Tina and Tia Clayton are two popular names in the track and field arena. But did you know that even though they are super close as twin sisters, that there is somewhat of a silent divide between their fans? Yes, there is. And I'm going to tell you about the split between the fans and why. But first, let me remind you that though Tina and Tia Clayton have been prominent figures in high school track and field, the more dominant of the two throughout this time was of course Tina Clayton. Individually, Tina has a lot more achievements, but Tia's fans will be quick to point out that it was Tia who was initially the standout one, but for some reason she fell back into the shadow of her sister. Tia definitely had her challenges, but her 2024 performance has indeed shown that she's overcoming them and she's unlocking new levels that are impressing not only her fans but also track and field enthusiasts right across the world. This new Tia Clayton is sparking a new debate among her fans and the fans of her sister. Here's what's happening. Tia's fans are now saying that she will be the more dominant of the two going forward. As a matter of fact, they're saying that Tia is now leaps and bounds ahead of her sister and there's no looking back. On the other hand, Tina's fans are saying that she just had a minor setback and will be coming back in a minute to take her rightful place. But there's something deeper at play here, and this is where it gets really tricky for Tina and her fans, so pay attention to this. For more than a decade now, MVP's female athletes are known for their stellar performances on the big stage, and this massive achievement is all credited to the legendary coach Stephen Francis, who is the leading figure at the club right now. And of course, that is awesome. But here's where things get a little bit more interesting. Coach Stephen Francis is known for taking athletes from very low levels to become world beaters. But Stephen's choice of athletes are not usually the popular ones that have already made a name for themselves. Stephen is known for transforming the underdogs to become formidable athletes. Knowing this, some people are of the opinion that we could see Tia outperforming her sister because she's a better fit for Stephen's program and philosophy. In supporting this argument, Asafa Powell, Elaine Thompson here, and Kishane Thompson are pointed out as prime examples of Stephen's preference. Now, in my opinion, Tia is clearly ahead already, but that is not enough to say that she will stay ahead. But what I do believe is that they are both talented and will be forces to reckon with in the near future. So whether it is that Tia is ahead or Tina is ahead, Jamaica will be pleased to have two of their representatives doing well on the world stage, and I think that is the most important thing for us. Of course, every athlete will want to win, whether they are related by blood or not. That's just the nature of sports. But as Jamaicans, we just want to continue to support them, and whoever is ahead, we still will be appreciating their effort nonetheless.